Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, where we smoke a lot of weed, we talk a lot of smoke. I'm your boy Los, the host with the most smoking. Today, it's a Monday night smoke session, y'all. We in the building. Dirty and Monique. We appreciate everybody tapping in.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, y'all.
Let's blaze, loungers.
Yep. What's up, man? Tap in, man. Loungers, we appreciate everybody tapping in. Let's get it. What you smoking on?
What you smoking on, what you smoking in, and who you smoking with, guys.
Yep, put it in the comments. Let us know. We want to know what you smoking on, man. It's very important. Yeah, she nosy.
I know.
Yep. Monday, long weekend. Yep, been busy. So what's up with you? You good or what?
I'm just gonna say this. If you didn't have federal taxes taken out of your your fucking paychecks, don't be pissed when you owe the fucking IRS money. Okay? You didn't pay federal taxes, you owe federal taxes. You get federal, you have it held during the fucking year, you're gonna most likely get a refund. Okay? And especially if for unemployment. Like, I don't care that you got unemployment. That's all good. Have the taxes taken out.
Yeah. She said,
you want to get 25.
Have your taxes trying to file exempt every year and shit.
Ranting with Monique.
But it's just like, you made $20,000 in unemployment, did have no taxes out, and then you're mad at me because you owe? Well, what did you expect?
So you're doing people's taxes all day? Is that what you're doing?
Feels like it. But it's just like, I don't care if it's unemployment, working job, I don't care what it is you do. Have the federal taken out if you don't want to owe. And if you want a big refund, you definitely need money taken out. And you have to have kids.
Damn.
Like, if you ain't got no kids, like, you ain't getting that much back anyways.
That's insane. Fuck that. Nobody, I mean, dude, taxes, you're getting whacked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
government fucks you.
You get taxed.
It's not my fault.
And then your tax money that you get, you go to the store, buy some, you're taxed there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's state tax.
Yeah, like, dude, you get taxed everywhere, every fucking where.
That's a true fact, guys.
Fucking bullshit.
But it's just like,
tax these nuts.
I don't make the tax laws or the tax calculations. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm apologizing in advance. Please be nice to your tax preparers because we really just do what we can with the law given to us. We're not above the law.
Share this video. Let's get your friends in here. Let's smoke. Let's have a fat smoke session. Shout out to Crazy Man. We see you in the comments,
Crazy Man.
We see you, bro.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, y'all.
And today was, for the most part, I can gauge my entire day based on how the first 2 or 3 people that I work with, if they're in shitty ass moods, that means everybody for the day is shitty for 90% of them. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but they really set a tone for the fucking day. Like, I knew within 15 minutes, probably less than that, if I'm being honest with you, me being at the office, I didn't even have time to open my computer. My fault, I'm personally out to get them. I'm not personally out to get you people. I'm just doing my job, and I'm sorry that you don't like it.
Dude, tax lady and social work, that sounds boring. No.
It's not boring,
that
actually.
Sounds boring, dude. No.
Like, taxes, you have no idea the kind of people, and when they don't agree with me, it's funny how they become tax experts all of a sudden. Like, well, fuck, if you were so knowledgeable in taxes, why are you coming to me?
Yeah.
Like, if you know so much about how to do taxes, I'll give it your shit back to you and go find the free website. I won't even help you get there.
Yeah.
But like,
you feel better? You feel better now? Yeah, go to TurboTax, motherfucking Liberty Tax.
I would never even suggest a place like that if I'm being honest with you. Never ever. Do not go to H&R Block. Do not
difference
go to pay.
Let me ask you.
Do your damn self.
Hold on. Why? Why not Jackson Hewitt? Why not Liberty? Why? I want to know.
Because they scam you for hella money.
And other companies won't?
Well, they get you with their rapid refunds. They'll charge you like $800 just because they're giving you your money early. Like, just wait for the money. Like, be like, hey, I woke up with $5,000 today out of the blue. I would rather have all of my money than give up some of my money because I want it now. That's the hard part of being patient.
Yeah, patient.
Like, I don't want you to take almost.
She said, I want all my shit. Like, if you won the lotto. Like, if you win the lotto, you want all your money right now, or you want to get cashed out?
I want it all at once.
Or do you want it a little bit at a time?
I want it at once. Nope. Because who's to say I'm gonna get paid in 5 years?
So what happens say something happens, right? Major pandemic, right? For some odd reason, right? Say something like that happens, right? And everybody is in like quarantine or something. Do you still get your check?
I don't know. That's why I want all my money at once.
But when you get it all at once, they take almost 60%.
No, they don't.
How much is it?
You get about 60%.
So they take 40.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that, dude. 60-40?
I'd rather take
60-40?
I'd rather take 60-40 and
dude.
hopefully I get my money for 20 years. 20 years is a long time
for
them to guarantee you your money. I'd rather take all my money now, go buy my island, and be gone.
If you win the Super Bowl, if you win the lotto, right, and they take their 40%, dude. Even so, if you win 100,000,
I'm getting tax questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
Okay, Eddie.
Fucking Eddie.
Eddie,
shout out to Cali Boy, by the way. Tapping in all the way from Delano.
It's so funny is because there's
Eddie Jimenez said, "Yo, if I called my old job for my W-2, how long do I give them to send it to the this fool?"
If you gave them your address prior to you moving, they had to have it postmarked.
This is not H&R Block. This is the block.
Okay, and for people that want to know, because people always have this question, I ain't gonna lie, that's a common question actually. So if you notified your employer,
wow, we're talking taxes, man. We're gonna get off this subject real quick.
People want to know. They don't forward tax documents usually to your new address.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. For the most part, they're really not supposed to. But if you did give that employer enough time, like if you told them last year, it was supposed to be postmarked by January 31st.
Yeah.
Assuming you gave them the new address, Eddie.
All right.
Okay. Question answered. Next.
Hell yeah. So, speaking of things that you shouldn't do, right? One thing that you shouldn't do is launch a fucking car into space, right? And we all know that Elon Musk did that already.
Yeah.
Where's that car now?
Did it fall down?
No, it fucking orbited the sun like 2.5 times already, dude. Is that considered?
It's space
I
junk.
want to know what the fucking paint looked like.
It's space junk.
Melted.
It says, let's see. SpaceX launched Red Lobsters 4 years ago. Where is it now?
In space, floating around.
What's the paint like, man? I want to see a picture of it.
Well, you got to think of it. Oxygen is why paint rusts, right? Like,
yeah, but you're going through space. You don't think it's getting hit by debris? How did it not get smashed by something already?
Who's to say it didn't? And
like you're saying that it traveled around the sun twice and there's no fucking debris or it didn't melt. How did it not melt?
Who's to say?
How did it not melt?
It probably got obliterated at this point.
No, it didn't. It's saying fucking.
It survived. Did they have like a tracker on it?
Exactly 4 years ago, it says. Yeah, they got a tracker on it. Yep.
Probably just a tracker floating around in space.
No, it's so far it says it's went around the sun 2.5 times.
So can I just tell you the story that baffles my mind the most? That I'm still just like in awe. A fucking nun stealing almost $1 million from a Catholic school.
Okay. Yeah. That's fucking horrible. That's man. That turns into one of those fucking jokes and shit. A fucking nun steals $1 million.
Are nuns supposed to gamble?
They're not supposed to fucking do anything. I don't even think they're supposed to have sex.
No,
they're not even supposed to be boning.
No.
They can't even fuck.
That's like the biggest no.
You think Father ain't fucking them nuns? Yeah, right.
Right, like
the only meat he has on Sunday is none.
But like, are they allowed to gamble? Can they?
No, they're not allowed to fucking gamble.
Because I can't recall seeing a.
No, they're not allowed to fucking gamble.
Casino.
They're not allowed to fucking look at.
Is it not a sin? Like,
I don't even think they're even able to show ankles still. You know what I'm saying?
They might be able to. Every one of them has a guilty pleasure.
Well, she was addicted to gambling, so she went to Vegas.
So she stole fucking all from all the little kids.
She stole tuition.
Oh, this fucking bitch. She's a bitch at that point.
So to me,
she's a horrible nun. So
this is my honest to God feedback: is you're no longer a child of Jesus. The moment you took the first check.
Oh no! She'll be forgiven.
And And you should be facing the maximum penalty, just like if you were I. If you and
So she's not?
she got a year.
A year?
A year in prison.
Dude, a year. And she probably gonna get out early.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. She's gonna
She probably
get
gonna do
out
like
early.
6 months or some shit like that, man. That's just fucked up.
Now, if I embezzled
It's worth it.
almost $1 million, if I'm gonna blow up the nun case. Like, well, judge, this nun is I
Case
asked
law.
for forgiveness.
Fucking find that case
Like,
law. No,
I want
take
the
that
same.
bitch to Supreme Court.
I have not committed a crime in my adult years, and I want the nun. You know, that's the deal that I want.
I want the nun deal.
said, I want the nun deal.
You know what I mean? Like, it makes me want to go embezzle that money and go put it in an offshore account, and then like, fuck it, I'll just please, don't send me to prison, please, like the nun did.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Yo, quick,
She probably prayed right there on the.
I don't agree with that.
real quick, let's give a shout out to the sponsors real quick. Bow. Dirty Wild West Barbecue. Let's Talk Taste. American Carpet Cleaners. Make sure you're following them all on Instagram. American Carpet Cleaners. If you call and you say Smokers Lounge, you get a 30% discount. Make sure you tapping in, man.
Yep. Get your carpets clean.
Hell yeah.
So back to the nun. You know what the maximum penalty is for that? 20 years for what she did. 20 years.
And the judge hit her.
And gave her a year and a
You know
day.
why, right?
Because she's a nun.
Because the judge was like, man, if I sentence this nun to the fullest maximum, she's gonna pray
Jesus ain't gonna
pray
come
me to
open the
hell.
door.
She gonna pray me to hell. You know what I'm saying?
Another person cannot pray you to hell. It is by your own personal deeds.
Are you sure?
No.
A nun cannot do that.
Are you sure you can't get
She's
prayed
not
to
very
hell?
nunly if she
She
does.
just
So you
embezzled money.
so you saying? Well, okay, we ain't gonna get
But
to it.
if-
I was gonna say, you saying anybody can go up there, or they gonna pray him out? Because they ain't gonna fight him out.
So I'm just
How's it
wondering.
go?
I do community service work. Do I get leniency if I decide to embezzle? Probably the fuck not.
Right.
But if I was a nun,
You ain't getting none.
I ain't getting none.
Hell yeah, you ain't getting none.
Safe.
Right? Like,
safe if you're-
why is there a
if you're a
double
nun.
standard? Bitch, you are not a nun the moment you took that money. She's like, I'm 80 years old, and it was a mistake, and the priest get paid more
Like,
than us.
well, think about it though. Even if you sentence the bitch to 20 years, she's gonna die. She's 80 already.
Well, you know what?
Her time is almost done.
Jesus will get her
She's
in the
not
cell.
gonna make it.
Well, I don't know.
She's not gonna make it
is
100 years old.
Is Jesus gonna forgive her? I mean, I guess.
No,
if she
hell
asks for-
no.
You know, are the demons gonna come get her? Or is
I'll
the
put her.
angel gonna come
I'll
get
put her in there with the child rapists.
Ugh,
Like, yeah, go.
harsh,
Yeah.
harsh.
That way, you know what's a trip? In this year, let's talk about this. In this year that she's gonna spend in jail, she's gonna have to do some unknown shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to survive. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to fall in line, but she's gonna have to fall in the car. You know what I'm saying? She has to fucking bullet. She's gonna have. She can't just be. Oh well, I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know. Maybe
Depends what
they're-
kind of jail she going.
she gonna have to carry a
She's
shank
gonna
though.
probably go to like a Martha Stewart jail.
Yeah. carry a shank.
It's a white collar crime, so she's probably going.
It's
to
totally
a,
white collar
She's
crime.
going to what are these called?
She gonna have to do
K-Fed
some
or something?
unknown shit.
Fed? Don't
She's
these
gonna
call
go to
those?
like they're gonna have tennis and spas.
Well, psh, dude, I bet you that Crazy Mane in a comment said, "Can she smoke weed?" I'm sure she can smoke cannabis. She already embezzled 80. She was probably smoking it while she was embezzling the $800 million or the 800,000. She
It was almost.
she was
9.
probably fucking smoking one and said, "You know what? We should go get that money."
Technically, they're not supposed to, but I guarantee there's something out there that do.
What does the Bible say? Don't smoke cannabis.
Ooh, it says fucking fruits of my labor.
The fruits of this labor
That's right.
is naturally grown.
Fruits of this labor. God damn
You
it.
can naturally grow weed. It came from a seed that Jesus made along the way.
Oh, okay.
That's probably
I
how they look
mean,
at it.
You guys have to remember, cannabis has been around for like thousands and thousands of years. It
Oh,
is
hell
not a new fucking concept to the world.
No, but we got new strains.
It was pre-Jesus.
No, hell yeah.
Okay, pre-Jesus.
I remember as a kid being in the Catholic Church and weed was taboo. And
Yes.
As I
But it was
saying-
pre-Jesus, and the Buddhists use it because they were all into medicinal. and natural healing herbs.
Yeah, hardcore Catholic don't care about none of that.
All they care about is your
My
pocketbook.
paycheck.
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
real.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
My check.
I can't.
My
Yo,
check-
I ain't gonna lie. I can't even afford to be Catholic, bro. I can't even afford to
We
be
were
Catholic.
very much disappointed
Shit,
in.
they was like, yo, here's a stack of envelopes. Make sure they're filled by the whole year. This whole shit should be full of like money. Like I was like, what? Hell no! I'm changing my religion. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, we literally stopped going to church after that.
I was like, hell no.
We were gonna
Hell
send
no.
our oldest when she started school to a Catholic
Tripping. I'm
school.
looking at him. I was like,
They
bro.
didn't even talk about her education, what my child was going to learn, why it's beneficial for her to
I was
attend
like,
a
bro, are
Catholic
those Louis
school.
Vuittons? Like, are you fucking serious?
They literally gave us, like, and for those Catholics that are like actually Catholic, you know about the giving envelope book, okay? All they
The
talked
giving
about,
envelope book
all they talked about was I had to
for 45 minutes.
Yes,
Like how
minimum.
we was going to be able to.
How?
How
And
can
I-
we work this out for you guys to pay this?
I had to.
Can we
pay
get you guys another job? You
minimum.
guys need another job?
Like, it was crazy.
Like that shit crazy.
Jesus has you give, but it's 10%.
Right.
But if you can't afford 10%,
I'll come over there and
Jesus
give
ain't
them.
getting
I'll come
back
over there and
to
give them 10% of my crop. But shit, you ain't getting my fucking money, dude. Jesus said, "Fucking give him 10% of your fucking what? What was it?
you. Okay, but what
He didn't say cash.
he didn't say. Yep.
He didn't say cash. He certainly didn't say
10%.
cash.
What I'm saying though is they should have told me about my daughter's education before bombarding me with prices, and I had to tithe a very specific amount every Sunday. Jesus did not say that. I can tithe
Yeah.
as much as I can afford in that moment in time, and he's gonna know that it came from the heart.
So
And
Bonnie-
even if it was $5 or $5,000, Jesus is gonna know.
Bonnie and the Loungers said, "No, the Bible states that any seed bearing plant
was put here. by
was put
God.
here by God for man's." Oh, so that's common law.
It's
That's
Jesus law.
that's common law. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
God's law.
weed was here pre-Jesus. Okay,
So yeah,
BC.
fringe upon my rights.
BC.
Best shit ever.
I'm sure the cavemen used it. I think.
Probably did.
But, man, just think of how big weed leaves were back in those fucking days.
Right, and Jurassic, in the Jurassic fucking days, dude. Shit.
Yeah,
I want a weed plant from that fucking period of time on
You would
Earth.
look like fucking
It would be as big as this house.
No, what was that old the old school movie?
Like you just fucking reach
The
up and
buds
grab
as
it.
big as that. Oh
Hey,
my god.
what's the old school movie? Fucking where they
Jurassic
Honey,
Park?
I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh,
Yo, man, thinking of it now, like, how old is that movie?
Old as shit.
From the 80s.
And they're
I
that
was in
graphic,
second grade.
they're fucking
That
like
was badass.
it was
back then.
badass back then, dude.
How do they do that? It just happened, guys.
Yeah, can you imagine fucking running through some weed plants like that?
Man.
All I need is one nug. I'm gonna need help.
Yep. Man. Those would have been some big
They're
ass.
eating off the Oreo cookie.
Hell yeah.
Remember, they found one of the cookies and they're all eating off of it.
Oh yeah, shit. That'll knock you out for years. Yep.
Man.
Shout out
just
to all
think
the
of
loungers
all
tapping in.
plans. God, it's hot here now.
What else you got? You got stuff floating around? Let's talk about it. Let's go.
That's what I was visualizing. I ain't gonna lie, crazy man. He's all think about caveman times, caveman chief out. So you know what I was
Oh, you
thinking?
know they did.
I was thinking of that movie,
How
The
did they
Cruise.
smoke it though?
Well, let me look. Check this out. How many plants did they go through before they found the right one? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that they didn't just be like, yo, I think we can smoke this one. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee that everything got smoked up to that point.
Because they
Had to have.
fire.
Well, they have medicine men too, man, that understand the
In the
game, right?
caveman
But
days,
how the
or-
fuck did the medicine men, the only way medicine men got their fucking degree back then was they fucking sat in a fucking room by themselves and tried every motherfucking plant. You know what I'm saying, dude? And they'll tell you what fucking does what. Those motherfuckers went on the trip of a lifetime. But how many plants did get smoked before a weed plant got
I
smoked?
don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good question. I
I
want
wonder
to
how
know
they
that.
smoked it back then.
Where did they put it in?
Oh,
They make rock pipes.
pipes and shit, dude. Yeah. Fucking
what?
Indians had wood.
Okay,
Wood.
I'm talking about cavemen.
Yo, you're saying that they could fucking cut holographic images in stone and they can't make a fucking weed pipe? Get out of here. They probably had fucking gravity bongs and all kinds of shit, dude.
Now, you know, it was
Like-
probably bone. I bet you they made it from bone.
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Probably.
Right? The marrow. They cleaned out the marrow and shit. And made fucking bone bongs.
After they made soup from it, they're like, hey, you know,
Maybe we should try smoking out of this.
I can turn this into a pipe with that green shit over there. We try it out.
Yeah, peace pipes is what they's called. Yeah. Shout out to Bonnie for knowing her shit in the loungers.
Right?
Hell yeah.
So she actually came over and made us some bomb steaks.
Yeah. Thank you,
Tomahawks.
Bonnie came. So yeah,
They were really good.
It was good. Tomahawks, big ass things, man.
I didn't realize how big they were.
Yeah, she came down and
I
she
mean,
came over here and
serious.
laid it
I
down
can't
on the
say
grill.
that I've had one served to me, but our dog loved the bone very, very much.
Oh yeah,
And she has a little chihuahua that's like 5
she's
pounds.
very protective over that bone.
Yeah, I had to put it outside.
She will bite your pig.
Yeah, she will definitely bite pickles, and I will kick her ass. That's when I will hurt Kim.
Yep.
She's not allowed to touch my pig.
What you got floating? Come on. Shout out to everybody tapping in, man. Let's get it on this Monday afternoon.
My phone's dying.
You know.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody's noticed. I just noticed over the weekend that there's ice skating and like winter sports stuff. Like I don't know what.
Oh, it was like a kind of like the
I don't
like
know.
Olympics
Is it
already. What's going on
qualifying rounds? I
Yeah.
think it's the qualifying rounds.
here? Okay.
So this fucking American Chinese girl, Chinese American, gave up her citizenship, became a citizen of fucking China, and competes for China.
I'm sorry. Can you rewind that one more time and fucking repeat what you said because I want to make it clear
American
to everybody
citizen gives up,
their citizenship and
becomes a Chinese citizen.
becomes a Chinese citizen. Now listen to what she said, because there's a process involved in that.
There's a lot of people. I didn't know you could do that. First off,
Well, we know that you can
Okay.
give up your
I
citizenship.
didn't know that. Hey, I'm gonna just go.
I'm gonna just become Chinese.
Yes, like I'm gonna go be Chinese today. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know you could do that. Can I
Yeah.
do that for any other country, like Canada
There's
and
people that do it all the
Mexico?
time.
But can anybody do it? Like I just want to go be Belgium today, so I'm gonna just give up America and go be Belgium.
I believe
know?
you can.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that
I
was
mean,
a thing.
as long as they allow, you know, that
Right.
country allows
As
it.
long as you fucking respect their shit, you know what I'm saying, and you fall under their guidelines, you're good.
It's weird. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, she sucked because she came in last, drug down the team 2 places, and now Chinese are pissed.
Right.
Like they're like, well, maybe if she learned Chinese, you know, like she didn't even know fluent
Jesus
Chinese.
Christ. Damn Chineses. How
She wanted
fucking
to make
racist
her
is that?
parents proud.
That's fucked up.
She didn't even know fluent Chinese. Like, how the fuck are you gonna go
Well, I
represent
mean-
a country and not even know the language? in
Okay,
full?
yeah, that's kind of
Like, you
fucked
can't
up.
do that. Like, that's a slap in anybody's country's face. I don't care if it was
Well,
China
okay, is
or
it-
fucking France.
All right. I'm a
If
fucking.
that's a country.
I don't know. Because okay, so when when we win in math, it's because it was a little fucking Chinese kid that didn't even really know fucking English or something. So
That's totally
oh, don't
racist.
even say that that's different, dude. Don't
I
even say
didn't.
that that's
I
different.
said that's totally racist.
Oh my god.
Okay, but technically not fully inaccurate.
But you know what I'm saying. I'm using a scenario here. You know what I
very,
mean?
very specific scenario. To be clear,
I mean, isn't most of the math teams, you know,
this is very
Right. So
specific
I mean,
demographic.
kids?
so it's the same shit.
If I'm saying it correctly,
It's
I
the
don't know,
same
I'm not
shit.
Trying to be a dick.
So well, my question though is, can other people give up their citizenship and become American
Yes, they
citizens?
do it all the time.
I don't think you could just do that. I don't think Mexico
Well,
there's
can be like, hey,
paperwork, man.
I'm not going to be Mexican today.
No,
I'm going to go be American.
For some reason, they won't let Mexico. Well, yeah.
But
You just gotta make
is
it across
both-
first.
Does it go both ways? Can I,
You can.
if I'm
You can
fucking
you can renounce your citizenship.
Australian, if I'm Australian, I can renounce my citizenship and go become American citizen? Is that easy? I don't think we were doing
No,
that.
well, no,
That's-
well,
that's-
no, no.
I don't
Well, hold on a
think America
second.
does that.
No.
That's what Arnold
No.
pretty much did.
Well, he can't be president.
I believe that
No.
you can actually. Once you renounce your citizenship and you become, that's when you can leave,
Can't come back.
right? or you can declare yourself, or you can start you can become a U.S. national.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you give up your U.S. citizenship, right? You're pulling yourself from jurisdiction. Okay, and then you're gonna start. That means that you're kind of a free agent at that point, right? They call you a what is that? A foreigner. Okay, so now you're just a free, and so now if you go over there, you have to fill out their paperwork, and yeah, for sure, you can become a citizen over there. If you're living over there, yeah, you're a citizen.
Just interesting.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Okay, what I thought was crazy that I just read about today is in Antioch, which for those of us that are local, Antioch ain't too far from here. It's like a commute on the way to the Bay Area. This fucking man basically strapped a bomb to himself and blew himself up next to a high school. Now, where the fuck was that in the news? Because I sure as shit didn't hear about it.
He blew himself up?
He blew himself up.
Okay, can I ask?
With a bomb. Self-made bomb.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh.
Why the fuck are we talking about this on the news?
Mission not a success, and that's a good thing.
Not successful at all, but
thank God.
He tried.
It was just himself.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He deserved that death.
Oh yeah.
But what's fucking crazy is, why is that not on the news? Antioch is not that far. We talk about other bullshit from Sacramento, which is just as far as Antioch. Well, I think it's even more than Antioch. But like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, why are we not talking about this crazy man living locally?
Maybe Antioch wanted to keep it on the hush. They had enough problems.
I mean, I don't know, but I don't think there was no reason we should have definitely been talking about that more. Because it didn't say if he lived in Antioch. It happened in Antioch.
Look.
That's different than where you live.
A fucking bomb. Now look, that's because it wasn't on their agenda. That's because they didn't do it. You know what I mean?
Well, like,
now, well, you know, how many people, did anybody else get hurt?
No.
Just him?
Just him.
Oh, so it don't matter. So they're gonna, if it's just,
I guess that's why it don't matter. I don't
minimal
know.
fucking damage, they're gonna try to keep it a wrap.
I guess.
But if it's in a building and multiple people fucking get hurt, they can't fucking keep that in the wrap.
Like, so he's an American.
Unless Men in Black come in there and be like, okay, everybody look at this.
He's a domestic terrorist. Okay, and what's crazy is this isn't the first time he's fucking gone off with a bomb. He's already gotten caught several times.
And they keep letting him out.
He never went to jail.
Well, there's karma getting him finally.
Like, how the fuck isn't that domestic terrorism?
Like, you didn't
like, if that was any other fucking specific race, man, they would be at fucking Guantanamo Bay for that fucking kind of shit. But because he was fucking American, he's still roaming around free working. I don't agree with that whatsoever.
Well, did he ever get caught at all?
Yes.
Damn, he had a good lawyer then.
It's fucking bullshit, the double standards. Like, he was... Never mind. Let's go let you find the story yourselves. Your own conclusions. Because I'm not throwing races out there.
She's heated today, man. You feel the fire? Shit. Take that, baby.
Because people are stupid. And the double standards that we live in is bullshit.
Yep.
I've learned a lot in the last week, guys. So...
What we got floating? Shout out to everybody, man.
My phone's dying. Oh, that's where I stopped. Oh, I thought this was kind of sad, and I was like, damn. So this California family was at a funeral, and as they were literally in the middle of the funeral, opened the casket at whatever point in the funeral they did that, it was another person's body.
Oh shit.
That's wrong, man.
Yeah, like that is some fucked up shit.
Damn, they pulled the wrong file. They was like, yo, they got bodies like, dude.
That's wrong.
Yo, can I say something? If one body's misplaced, multiple bodies are fucking misplaced, man. Right? Has to be. I mean, dude.
How do you mix up a body?
How do you fucking mix up a fucking body?
And then it's just like, it's interesting.
And how do you not know when you're looking at it as a family?
No, they didn't know that because they didn't open the casket until the middle of the funeral.
Yeah.
So they didn't know.
Oh, shit. Bonnie in the comments talking about your straw man. Mm-hmm. So, man, if you haven't heard,
Educate yourself.
look it up. Educate yourself, man. Mm-hmm. Check out your straw man. You got timer on over there, Dirty? I'm going to take a dab for everybody here. Yep, we good.
But it's just like the family didn't know because, like I said, they didn't open the casket till midway through the funeral.
Right.
So they would not have known beforehand.
That
and
sucks.
Because of their specific religion, now they think like the body's basically like
Contaminated.
That's exactly the word.
Right,
Contaminated. And now they think its soul's gonna wander forever, just lost. And
Damn.
so now they're suing the funeral.
How can you fucking have, man?
I mean, I would.
Yo, but how much can you?
Regardless of spiritual belief.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you stopped the soul from going into the next dimension. Like, that's a big time sue right there.
Yeah.
Like, you talking about dimensional shit. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
that's a serious thing.
Yo.
Like, there's very specific religions that have very specific practices, and that is generational and cultural, and it goes back. I mean, technically, you can say thousands of years for some religions. Mm-hmm. So. People are very serious, and rightfully so. You know, they have every right to be upset.
take this
It's
down.
very sad. Oops. Crazy stuff. It's really smoky in here. Oh, the picture. We gotta show the picture. We gotta show the picture
What picture?
that our daughter made. She was very excited to make this, guys. Yes. She wanted it hung in the lounge. So she painted the South Park.
She's the world's fastest painter.
She did this hella quick, actually.
Like in like 5 minutes.
She
She was like,
she
here,
did it in 10.
you want one? I was like, yeah, I'm going live though. She was like, don't trip, I got you.
Yeah.
South Park. Yeah.
She had a lot of fun making that.
Hell yeah.
She likes painting and drawing. So she asked us to show you guys what the loungers in the world.
Yep. And rate it from a 1 to 10. Put it in the comments.
The phone's about to die, so I don't know how many other stories I got going because it's about to die.
Yeah, Bonnie said
that
she'd sue
1%.
definitely if
Every right to sue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every right.
You're saying you stopped their soul from fucking, and they're just traveling. I hope they haunt you forever. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Guess what lifts on the 15th, next Tuesday?
Mask mandates.
Mask mandate goes away. And very, very shortly
Shout out to
thereafter-
everybody who stood their ground.
Yeah. Like, Governor, you did that to your damn self. San Francisco Mayor, you did that to your damn self. And person that said you held your breath, fuck you because you're a fucking liar. Okay? You did not hold your fucking breath, stupid.
Y'all fucked up.
Like, how stupid do you think we are that we're going to believe, oh, yeah, for sure, he held his breath. Definitely.
Yo, look at my fucking action figure got that Michael
Or
Jackson
that you
lean.
just kept your mask in your hand the whole time. You know that shit was in your pocket. You didn't put it back on until you walked out in public.
Seriously.
Or what you thought was public.
Right.
Seriously.
You know what happened, right? Somebody did that on purpose. That picture was taken purposely. They caught him in a moment with his mask off. It was like, yo, you know what I mean? They got his ass. They had to have got
I
his ass.
bet you was an employee.
Because if they actually fucking took time to take that picture,
No,
they would have realized to fucking
it
put
was
masks on.
on their pages.
No, I get it. But whoever took that picture did that on purpose.
Well, Governor, fuck you and your mask mandate.
Hell yeah.
Okay? And shove it up
Time to breathe some air.
your ass. Well, it's bullshit. Oh, my phone died.
Hell yeah.
So I'm over the masks. I think everybody's over the mask and double standard, and I am leaning a little bit just because if you live in California, the hypocrisy that we have to abide by, we definitely have the politicians that are do as I say, not as I do. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, you're either going to be 100%, you need to be 110% just because you need to be an example and to have that standard. Okay, you don't deviate from that as our governor. Okay, and the moment you do, fuck you. Now I'm leaning towards I'm not wearing the mask because
The
you
government don't
wear
have
one.
to do it.
The government, as long as I'm holding it in my left hand, I'm good.
Right.
He got to hold it. I get to hold it.
That's what he said. I was holding it. I had it in my hand.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. So I'm holding mine too, sir.
So check this out. News.
Comments now.
New study shows, right? Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I'm fucking.
Something might be your forgetfulness.
Oh yeah, keep forgetting things.
Well, what's the secret power?
It might be a hidden brain. It might be a hidden advantage.
What's the secret power?
The secret power is fucking people who tend to forget a lot, constantly fucking their brains are constantly going. It takes longer for them to shut down. They go to sleep later, right? It's saying that they have the advantage when it comes to brain power. So if you are you know what I mean? One of them individuals, welcome to the team. What are you?
I'm a little bit of everything. I'll literally forget what I walked in the kitchen for, in the bedroom for.
Is that because of the weed?
I don't know. I think that's everybody.
Would it be because of the weed though?
Everybody.
How many times? How many times you do that shit, dude? I walk from one place to another and constantly forget what I walked into the room for.
I don't even know why I walked in here.
Yep, I'll have to walk all the way back to where I was at before I fucking even remember.
I remember.
That's the only way I'm gonna remember.
And you're hella far away at that point.
Cause you go fucking, cause you go do what you was doing and you realize, oh shit, I stopped doing what I was doing because I need that.
Yeah. Yes.
That happens to me quite a bit.
I'm like, God damn it.
Especially at work.
And then, it's a trip. The whole way, you're walking from one place to another. You're just saying this. Screwdriver, 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 screwdriver. And then squirrel. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Definitely. For sure.
That's funny.
Who's seen that movie Up, though? If you haven't seen Up, you don't know why that's funny. That's the only reason it's funny.
So, Master P and Snoop Dogg are dropping iconic new rap snacks.
Yeah, what were the snacks?
So, Master P has always been into the food industry. He's always been into the food game.
Can't say I know that for sure.
Yeah, man. He's got fucking like boxes of fucking
rap snacks,
rice and macaroni with his face on it, like everything, every kind of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like minute rice and fucking like all kinds of motherfucking shit.
You just don't really see it around here. It's all in the South.
It's all in the South and shit,
Like Mississippi?
Louisiana.
Is that what that means?
Louisiana and shit, yeah. New Orleans.
Wherever he's
Louisiana.
at, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't even know where he's from.
Like Master P? Yeah.
Yeah, Master P.
But,
what are they making?
We'll see.
They didn't say? Like,
I'm
are
sure
they
they
doing
did.
cookies or chips? Or are they
chips.
Like hot chips?
I don't know what kind of
Salty
fucking chips.
chips?
Look it up, man.
They got some at Walmart.
I can't look it up. My phone is dead.
They actually have some of his rap snacks at Walmart.
Like locally?
Yeah. You can find the chips at Walmart. I've seen them.
I'm going to put it in my Walmart.
So Snoop's
opener.
coming in May.
Tag the fuck out of him, guys.
We're trying to get Snoop Dogg in the lounge. Make sure we're tagging Snoop. And make sure we're sharing a video to Snoop. Let's get it out there. We're going to be hitting him up on Instagram. Let's get him in there, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. So we smoking, man. Is everybody high? Is everybody fucking feeling good? Bonnie?
I want to read comments.
Here.
I love comments, guys.
She's in the game.
They're funny.
Yep.
I hate not having my phone.
Well, shout out to everybody tapping in the comments one more time and people who are going to pre-record watch this shit, however you say it, right?
I don't know.
Yep. What we smoking on, man? We got this fucking fire right here.
So,
I think. I don't know.
there's a new bill that's trying to go around, and I have very strong feelings about this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fast food workers. I used to be one.
Right.
I can talk about it because I did it for several years. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That is a stepping stone job, people.
Right.
Unless you genuinely want to run a restaurant and become like a regional manager and have very specific goals, that's a step up.
I'm gonna say it like this.
That's a stepping stone job.
I'm gonna say it like this. If you don't go through a restaurant,
Like as your first job?
as your first job,
You're not initiated into life.
You're
don't get
I
any
think that
kind of
I don't think
card.
I don't think that you fucking I don't think
You never experienced it.
you experienced real work.
Okay, because
No, I'm
to
just
work
playing.
at a fast food
I can't say
place-
that either, man.
No,
Because
no, there's a lot of good
there's a
shit
lot of
there.
fucking. Because I was
We're
doing
just talking shit.
I was doing construction at 12,
I know,
right?
I know.
I was out
That's a
there
good
fucking
job,
working.
guys.
Not at 12. That's child labor, dude. Shit.
Well,
God
we
damn it.
lived in a different era where we actually worked. Okay, we actually had to earn our shit, and then just get given to us. So,
Oh, there it goes.
what was that? Oh,
Joint.
anyways, it is a stepping stone job. It really does give you a different set of skills to know how assholey people are and then how to deal with them. Hopefully that's what you get from it, and know how to better your skills to learn how to deal with asshole people. You don't deserve $20 an hour, motherfuckers.
Fuck
Like,
no.
no, you know how long it took me to make $15 an hour? And I was bawling. Okay, that was like 10 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. Not the point.
Well,
Okay.
you know, at cost of living, maybe, because shit. Things are expensive as fuck now.
No,
Nowadays it's different.
Maybe
If
at
you're,
least 16.
if you're 20 years old, if you're 25 years old and can't pull $20,000 out the fucking bank, there's an issue. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I did not have that kind of money at that
No,
age.
we didn't have that type of money.
So how are we
going to
make that expectation on this generation?
It's just
Not
different,
fair.
man.
They don't got
Oh, it's not an
thousands
expectation.
of dollars just laying
You don't
around.
have to have an expectation, man. Like, this shit moves faster. Shit moves different.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers are making money on Bitcoin and fucking and NFTs and stocks and shit like that at 16 years old.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But regardless, as a fast food worker, you should not be expecting to make a skilled worker wages.
I don't. Yeah, see, it's a trip nowadays. I don't know. I don't think that you have to go through fucking fast food anymore. Because if somebody's good at engineering, right? Like fucking,
no, that's what
then
I'm
like,
saying.
and then that's what they do. Like, there's, you know,
That's not like
but you're not gonna know what fucking fast pace is until you work at a restaurant or a motherfucking or a fast food spot.
and people are different.
You know what I mean?
It's just a whole different
I think you have to
atmosphere.
when you go through fast food training, like fast food restaurants and stuff. Those are the things that teach you to be on time, promptly, fucking, and shit like that.
It teaches you a lot.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It programs
You
you.
know what? If you want high pay in the fast food industry, you better go to InNOut.
They paying.
Because they pay there.
They pay. Damn
And you
near
get a hell of a
$18,
fucking, benefits package.
$20 an hour in some places.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And they got a good benefits package.
I heard.
Hey yo,
And they'll
Starbucks
pay for school.
and Starbucks will pay for your school too. In-N-Out pays for your school too.
I believe so. I believe they do. They will help you.
Yep,
I've
that's what
heard
I'm
of that.
saying. Use that. If
Use that to your advantage.
use those to
and
your
there's
advantages.
okay. Now, at the same time, there is no shame at working in fast food. But if you are trying to make a career out of it, that's a very specific goal. You want to be a restaurant manager, regional manager,
McDonald's ain't
operational
the place,
manager.
guys.
You know, it's not just a McDonald's. Any restaurant. If that is your goal in life, that's different. But for the most part, this is not their fucking one job they're gonna stay at forever. You're fucking 19 years old. You don't even know how to wipe your ass right. So it's like
True.
You know what I mean?
Your
like
mom's still washing skid marks out the underwear.
your mom's still doing your laundry,
Yeah,
guys.
mom's
Let's be
still doing your
real.
laundry.
So it's just like you can't expect to be making $20 the moment you graduate high school. Like, no, you start at the bottom just like everybody else, unless you're a fucking genius.
Drake
And
did.
you have a very specific skill and you deserve that kind of money. But if you're not a genius or have a very unique skill, then you don't get shit.
Fucking luckily I was a genius.
I remember my first job when I moved out here, and when I was 18, out in San Francisco, worked for this hamburger restaurant, and they
what
started
the-
me at $7 an hour. And I had,
Dude, I wasn't even at 7.
I had a
Crazy
bunch
Man
of
said
tables,
when he
all
was a
kinds of
teenager,
crazy
he worked
shit.
at Wendy's.
I had to make 60 pounds of hamburger patties every day, 6 days a week. The dude worked me
Damn.
6 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't need that. Here.
man was a hard worker. They were some good burgers, I ain't gonna lie, but he was a hard man to work for. I had to quit that place.
You got stories still?
I guess I could. There was only one more that I saw,
Oh, okay.
and it was about the fast food. And like I said, I feel I have the right and I'm entitled to speak about this because I did it for so many years and I was a restaurant manager.
Do you fucking want to go in there and just shut? One day you're going to, huh?
One day I just want to be like, you know what? Move the fuck aside. Just move the fuck aside.
Hey, Bonnie's right. She said the millennials expect $30 an hour.
No education or experience.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes, they're like that.
And I'm like, you know how long it took me? You like, do you know
like
how
that.
hard I had to work? I had to go to school.
You know how many applications I had to go walk to fucking like into the buildings and hand them off
out right then
and fill them out right then and there
pen and paper, guys.
with no phone. With no phone to fucking call anybody to be like, yo, what's my social?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo.
Or what's the phone number?
Or what's my,
like, you
or
knew
anything.
People's numbers back then.
Like, yo, can you be a reference? None of that.
Remember,
You gotta have all that shit ready to go.
Yeah, you were my boss in 2003. Don't forget that.
You gotta have that shit ready to go,
And you
man.
had to have the name, address, and phone number.
Yeah.
You couldn't just have just the phone number. They did not. If you didn't have the address, that was an incomplete application. Like, you guys have no fucking
How much
idea.
was it per hour? Bonnie in the comments said
$3.25.
minimum wage was $3.25 an hour. Jesus Christ.
And like,
An hour, bro.
the cost of living was different though. $20. You got a lot of shit for $20.
Oh, yeah.
Gas was like
Rent was probably like
45 cents.
$400.
Man,
Yeah.
do you remember our first 1-bedroom apartment? Okay, it wasn't even a studio. It was a 1-bedroom. Was $525.
Yeah, see, now that was nice.
Yeah, $525, and it
And then our
was small.
two bedroom upstairs, or yeah, the two
The Halleck?
that the condos and shit, like those was like
That was,
$1,100 or something.
I don't even think we paid $1,000.
Yeah.
No, I think we paid $1,000
That
on
was
the dot
man,
for a fucking 2-bedroom.
yeah, and it was nice.
1.5 bath. It was really nice. In a nice neighborhood.
And then fucking everything just skyrocketed. They
like,
said
it's
what?
like, whoa.
900? No. We forgot a one. It's 1,900. I was like, oh.
Man, like some of the houses, we've moved a lot. Like, for a little while there, we moved a lot.
I've had at least 20 something cars.
We've had so many.
You know what I'm saying? No, for reals, bro. I'm not even lying.
We
I know,
literally
you
counted
told me.
them.
I'm not even lying.
Because of all the stories you told me about some of these cars.
Yeah, I'm not even lying, bro. I've had like 20 something cars in my life. Crazy.
Yeah, we've had a lot.
Yeah.
There was one time we lived in a house less than a year because it was haunted.
Like legit haunted.
Legit haunted, guys.
Gone. It was dope. It was a nice fucking acre.
Like,
It had acres.
I think we were in a lease. Like, we were on a month to month, so we just had to give her notice, and she was like, okay.
She knew though. That's why she put everybody on it. She like, cause,
It was haunted.
Yeah.
Totally
this
haunted.
at?
On Lucerne.
yeah.
Like, over there by Mont Diablo. And
It's on the west. It's on the west side.
Uh-huh.
It's on the west side.
So out here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's out here,
You're not
Stockton,
from out
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't you
It's out there by
getting it?
Lewis Park, kind
Trying
of.
to think.
Yeah, Lewis Park over there.
Yeah, I know the streets, but I'm
But,
I
like,
still don't know.
basically, I-5 and Mont Diablo.
Okay. All right.
And that shit was legit
I know that
haunted.
is.
1965 Lucerne, don't
Yeah, that
ever
shit-
rent it.
Don't ever rent that shit. Hey, you know what's
Don't buy it, don't rent it.
so that was so that was on an acre,
it
right?
was a fat ass piece of
Look,
land.
it was acre.
and
It had
another
a
house behind
it
it.
had a pond, right? It had fucking it had an acre with a fucking pond. It had a fucking 2-bedroom house behind it with the full blown kitchen, living room, fucking bedrooms, everything, washer and dryer, fucking whole house. And then our 3-bedroom in the front, $1,400 a month for everything.
both of them. For both.
We rented the back out. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We rented that back out, man. But yeah, dude, that's why, because it was haunted as fuck.
Haunted.
Haunted
And like,
as
I can't
fuck.
even tell you what I saw, but I know I saw a shadow man, and I'm pretty sure he had a hat on. Like,
Ooh. Freddy Krueger?
like it was very Abraham
You just
Lincoln.
got to go through and sage that whole property.
Yo, so we just watched a fucking crazy movie, right?
What did we watch? Oh, we watched Resident Evil. I can't say I've ever watched that movie
Yeah.
until last night.
Yeah. So I played all the video games for PlayStation and shit, right? That shit was fun. But those movies are fucking pretty intense, man. They're crazy. My daughter liked it. She fucking finally got scared. It's hard to scare her with movies.
But the old movies are scarier. They actually knew how to make movies back then.
Yeah.
And it was people, not CGI.
Right.
So now I think
Motherfuckers actually
that's
taking
a
the
world
punch.
of difference. So So Eddie asked us what would happen. So, you know, when you think of being haunted, you think of all your shit moving or the cabinets. No, motherfucker, they're shadows.
Yeah, they like to
shadows. They will like to fuck with you.
They like to fuck with
and
you.
like just this gives me the chills thinking about it. Like, and they would
flip lights on.
They yeah, there was a couple
open
times.
drawers.
No, that didn't really happen though. We heard noises though.
Yeah,
definitely heard sounds, but it was never like the cabinets or anything like that. But the shadow.
But the shadows.
It was the same shadow. It wasn't just random ass shadows. It's the same one. So that's, oh God.
That's crazy.
It was so scary.
And then
I couldn't sleep.
And there's one time we was living in Modesto, right? Fucking, we lived on San Juan, and they had one wall, and we came a long way, but they had a wall where it was covered, right, with fucking like some brown, you know, like, and because that was a house that I shook for dice. Mm-hmm. And fucking, we were so desperate. I'm telling you, desperate days, man. Like, I'm telling you, we shook for dice, and I got this fool to move out of his house. We just shoot like that, bro. It was like, we moving in.
You moving, I'm moving in, you moving out.
Straight up. Yes, bro, like that. Like that.
Crazy,
7 motherfuckers.
Yes,
out.
bro, yes.
Get out.
Yes, bro, yes.
It was crazy.
Yes, it was like that.
No idea what that period of time was like, oh,
yes, it was like that, bro, yeah.
You hit the 7, it was like,
yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what happens when you down and, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, dude, you out there like that, man. Like, it, you know. Shit. Straight got us a house though.
And then you
but anyways,
wait, you came home with the pew. I know we've talked about this.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, that's when I carried the church pew all the way fucking from down the street to put it on my fucking porch with the plants that I stole from fucking a couple blocks off the neighbor's fucking house.
It was like the chain.
I even got me a half a pallet of fucking sod and did fucking my front yard looked like a fucking some ladders and shit.
Oh my God!
Yeah. But that house was haunted too, and fucking the living room.
I was in denial.
So
I wanted to be in denial.
So there was blood all over the wall that was behind the fucking you know, like you get the pieces of brown plywood and fucking you take that and it's fucking, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers got their heads blown off in that bitch. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like it was a real trap house. Yeah, it was a trap house, full and fucking and
legit trap house.
They moved out. They left all their shit, bro. Fucking, and we moved in because fucking
You had to pull the carpet out.
Yep. But we didn't have nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo. I ain't fucking. I was like, I'm gonna go out. Come back. I was like, yo, I got us a house.
Like, man, it was some crazy ass shit that we have.
Got a house. Went in the dice game.
Our fucking landlord looked just like Mr. Krabs, just like him. He even wore the same suit, bro. Like this shit's crazy. Motherfucker look like.
Like he had the.
His name was Ajip. A jip. He'll jip your ass, bro. He don't give a fuck. We even told him because one day he pulled up for rent. It was like, me fucking. He was like, "What happened?" I was like, "It's me." He was like, "I don't give a fuck. You got rent?" I was like, "Yeah." Like shit. It even came with the customers, bro.
Damn.
It even came with the customers.
They never stopped. It's like, dude, they're not here. They're not here. They're not here. Like,
they don't live here no more.
No,
that shit was crazy.
House in the back.
That was crazy.
It was.
That was insane times right there.
And then we moved to the south side, and that was not any better. No, we went from. Did we move from the south side to there?
Where? Oh, to the south side?
South side was first.
South side was first.
South side was first.
South side was first. We had to get out of south side.
That was. Whew.
Of a dead, we had to get out of there. That shit was crazy.
Yep.
Shout out to all the loungers tapping in. We fucking taking you back to some stories and shit. Hell yeah. What you got?
I'm just looking at the comments. So Crazy Man said, "Did you find money under your carpet?" No.
Hell nah.
Fuck no.
Find no money.
We found blood. We found blood.
Found blood.
And like he had to pull up the fucking carpets because they had dogs and they just pissed everywhere.
Damn. Yeah, it was so bad.
It was so bad. There was nothing you could do, and like I'm like I'm not If I'm walking barefoot,
Yeah.
Pull that shit out.
That shit was crazy.
And like the floors looked like the walls. Oh my god!
Bro,
and then you made your own fucking window thingy.
Cut it out the wall.
Yeah.
Fucked up and didn't know that there was an exhaust pipe fucking in there. So I was like, damn. Yeah.
Oh my god! Crazy ass shit. It's crazy.
All on a dice game. Put it all on a dice game, man. Well, I didn't have nothing. You know what I mean?
Was that the house?
I was good at dice though. I'd go into I'd go play dice in garages and make $500-600 and go in there with like fucking $5 in my pocket.
Damn. That's a good day.
Dude, and that's when I was working at McDonald's, and that's when I was still a shift manager. I wasn't a restaurant manager. No, it was assistant manager. And fucking, that's when I still had a pager. You were required to have a landline. Like, that's because cell phones, like, it was, not everybody had them back then, like today.
Yeah,
like,
pager and a fucking close phone you could call me from.
And change. You had to have a pager and change.
Pagers worked a lot better back then than cell phones.
They were reliable.
Horrible service back then.
So it wasn't like today, guys. Like, cell phones, you had to buy minutes, and you only got so many texts and calls per fucking. Like,
I'm sure all of our listeners are. All of our listeners are our age. Don't worry about it.
Original cell phones didn't even have text message.
No, they didn't. They didn't have. Actually, they didn't. They didn't.
They had a tiny ass screen where you could see the number that she was punching in. That was
Yeah,
it. You had to put in the giant ass fucking antenna.
Yep.
That didn't get no goddamn service, and you would get charged for all your
Hell
fucking
money.
minutes, not even using like 5 of them.
Unless you was boss and you had unlimited minutes.
They didn't have that back then.
Oh, they didn't.
No,
Nope.
I think it went by. Well, you could buy the
Like 5,000. Oh, and then the prepaid cards, like 5,000 minutes.
All the talk on the fucking phone.
You could get a plan back then, but they weren't all that
That wasn't
great.
like today. Like, it was nothing like today. For those of you that don't know. So it was just like back then, I was required to have a landline, and like that's just so crazy to think about how far we've come as far as technology goes. Because I had a pager, and because that's when I became a restaurant manager. So I had to be able to respond immediately when someone texted me, paged me, and I have to go to a cell or a payphone, which you can't. I don't even know if they make those anymore.
You still run across them.
They're very.
You find them on the phone on the freeways.
Very rarely.
No,
emergency
call box, but no, like a payphone, you'll find one, but it's like very hard to find one.
So
Most
it's like you had to carry change with you, and then it's like, damn, I got a quarter only, and I don't got 2 dimes, motherfuckers get my change.
Like I think there's actually still 1 or 2.
And motherfuckers would be in line.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers would be in line like at the ATM.
Yep. And they'd be mad when you had long phone calls.
And then there were some payphones you could get call backs on.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, why did the Matrix? That's why they have those phones like
Motherfuckers,
that.
kids.
They couldn't even make the Matrix like that today because there's no fucking payphones.
Landlines and shit.
Oh, another thing about the very first cell phones, they look like the original fucking cordless phone. The very first.
Oh yeah.
I was like, how to think about.
But they were like a big block.
Yep.
I remember my grandma had one.
Yep.
My uncle bought it.
Man, I remember it took my grandma hella long to get away from a rotary phone. Yeah.
By the time you call 911, you're dead. You're dead. Why is 9 way over there for? You gotta go 9. Brrr, brrr, 1. Brrr, brrr, 1. Brrr. Like, dude, come on, man. The motherfucker done choked to death. Well, it ain't gonna matter. It's gonna take him 20, 30, 40 minutes to get here.
I remember those.
Definitely.
They're gonna be like, well, calm down. Can you see anything? Shut the fuck up and get here.
Yeah.
Damn it.
There's an emergency. Just get here.
You don't think I tried all that shit already?
Right? Exactly.
Some people don't, though. Some people don't know how to go into action. Oh. Are you one of those? Are you one of those that won't? That's not gonna jump into action? It just freezes up.
Yeah. Don't count on me to save your life. I've already told you that.
She almost let me choke one time.
It's not that I let you choke. I literally forgot.
No, that's letting me choke.
They didn't let you. I didn't say, no, fuck it. I'm not even going to try.
I was sitting there choking. I was like, did she do this? She's just sitting there watching me.
Okay, I did a pool and Mrs. Doubtfire, okay? No, I would not choke you on the way. I would not choke you on purpose. I literally, I don't know how many times in my life I've gotten CPR first aid certified.
Have you ever choked on like Anything like that? Like,
I've choked on pills because I can't.
no, like, have you ever choked to
No,
where
I've
you
not
thought that
choked.
you was
No, not on
started
the verge
panicking?
of death. No.
Yeah.
No. I don't.
You dirty?
Fortunately, no. I have choked on food, but luckily,
No, he was dying.
No, I wasn't dying.
You were dying.
not enough to where I was panicking.
I didn't panic.
You didn't panic, but you were at that point to where, like, it's either this happens or that's it.
Right.
Your lips were turning
But-
blue.
I wasn't
It
panicking.
was almost to that point. Like,
But
it
I
was,
wasn't-
It was not that far
I
away.
wasn't panicking.
You
I
were.
was
I never
like-
said you panicked.
I was like, yo, look at they're purple.
I never said you panicked. You actually were really calm.
Yeah.
I would have been freaking out, to be quite honest with you, and I would have died sooner probably because I
Yeah.
was freaking out.
Because you're using all your energy.
Yeah, you were calm. You were very, very calm, and I was, the
ready
one
for
that
death.
actually panicked.
Like, I met this shit before.
Yeah,
I ran into death like
Yeah,
2, 3,
you
4
actually
times.
have actually. That's
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 fucking
not a lie.
ridiculous.
But it's just like no. If I'm there with you and you're choking, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna say I can't save you. So just know that about me now. I panic. I have my arms turned to jello and spaghetti. Probably
Also in
worse
the
than
stomach.
We
that.
have to keep Luis around us.
So yeah, I panic and I don't know what to do anymore. My brain, like, if you knew that SpongeBob episode where he forgets his name, that's me in that moment in time. So I'm sorry in advance.
Damn, did you see that fucking power hit I took the other day, Dirty? We took a dab.
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah, oh yeah, you was the
I
one
recorded
recording.
it.
See? Hey, that shit will fuck you up, bro. I didn't smoke no more for. Okay, that's a lie. But usually, like, I'll smoke. Like, I didn't smoke for like another
Few
30
hours.
minutes. You know what I'm saying?
When you took that dab,
Yeah, well, it was a dab and fucking I hooked up the
Oh,
bowl
yeah,
to it
I saw
and
that.
fucking hit the weed
the
with
Snoop
it.
hit.
Yeah, that was a fucking big hit.
Was.
That was good.
Like, yeah, I
You're gonna
ain't
have to
trying
try that. No, he said I'm good.
I'm good.
Shout out to everybody tapping in.
I can't
Once
take
again, we
the
appreciate it.
exotic hits no more.
You have anything going on this week? We just had Let's Talk Taste.
Oh my god.
Those fucking nachos, those fucking hot
The
dogs,
hamburgers, dude, that's
That
what got
burger,
me.
man.
that burger,
Man.
bro.
Girl, I mean, I wanted a burger today. I stress eat. I'm not gonna lie. I
She was
want
at
to have
the
a
spot
really
today,
hard
too.
day. No, she said she wasn't there today.
I thought she was.
No,
Oh.
I think she said tomorrow.
Tap in,
but
tap
like,
in.
I do stress eat, and like when I have sometimes no time to eat. Like today, it was just so hard at work, and I would have done anything for that burger. I was like, and because I had even text or messaged her, I was like, I know you don't have it right now, but God, I want a burger. I need to stress eat.
Yep. Hell
burger
yeah,
is
that
good,
shit
man.
was good. So Wednesday, we have an artist coming in the building. Tap into my stories and
Wednesday?
find out who it is this Wednesday. Friday, we'll have Nikki Witchy in the building. Meet him and chop it up and see what's going on. Other than that, you have anything?
No.
No? Dirty?
219. I'll be at Charles R. Vineyards, 12 to 4 o'clock.
Ooh.
What day?
219.
He'll find it on our stories. Tap in with Dirty Wild West.
Where's that at?
It's in Livermore. It's another really good winery.
At Dirty Wild West on Instagram and check out when he's going to be cooking, if he's going to be in your area. He's going to be in the Livermore area. Make sure you're tapping in with him. Make sure you're checking us out on Instagram, following us on YouTube. Smash the like button. Notifications is a must. We're on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Anchor app, Google Podcast,
Yep.
all that fun stuff. We appreciate you. Smokers Lounge, man. Make sure you pick the link below. We appreciate you, man. Smokers Lounge, we out this
Bye,
bitch.
guys.
Hell yeah.